this? The answer is, yes. Except for the fact that there's, oh my god, the Zerglings are just streaming out here. Oh my god, that's the Rona, guys. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to the No Secrets Brawl. We are playing some Stetmann today. I'm actually kind of excited to play Stetmann. Unless there's a Swan on the enemy team, then I'm not excited. So as you guys can see here, there's no Fog of War. So one of the modifiers this week is Insight. So Fog of War is removed, so you can just see the whole map, which is why it's called the No Secrets Brawl, right? Wow, okay, big surprise there. And there's also Sap. So structures attack at half speed, half your normal attack speed, like the cannon and the Nexus. So you're not going to be doing as much damage with your cannon, so you're gonna have to try and clean up every wave. Otherwise, you're gonna be in some trouble. So it looks like I am against. Oh my god! I hope it's not Swan. It is a Swan. I am against Swan. I am rolling into the Swan wave. So I was here gonna build some Stetmann Banelings, but I don't know how well that's gonna work. Oh god. Oh god. We also have Brilliance, so we have 3/3 upgrades on all our units, which is why I wanted to build Stetmann Banelings, but. Against a Swan, that's gonna be a little tough because he's just gonna be vaporizing them from really far away, even with all the barrier shields and all that stuff. But let's just get all the upgrades first. God, that's so expensive. And let's put him up at the front, as far forward as possible, and in as wide of an arc as possible. I don't know, guys. I feel like I'm just wasting money here. Everything in my mind tells me not to do this, but I really want to try it for the meme, for the sake of it, you know. At least our Nova has a favorable matchup in, I think it's Tychus. Is Nova facing Tychus? Or is Nova? No, Nova's not facing Tychus. Nova's facing. No, I'm not facing Swan. Nova's facing Swan. I'm facing whoever's here. So let's see. I gotta juice up my Banelings here. Is the juice actually gonna keep him alive? No, the juice is barely keeping him alive. Okay, there we go. The juice. Okay, there we go. Okay, that did nothing to the Carax's Sentinels here. Okay, so I need to be tier 2. Let's tier up. I need Gary. I need access to Gary right now. There we go. That being said, how have you guys been? It is now like what, almost 2 months into lockdown, at least for me here in Canada. And that just seems crazy. Like the days have just been blurs. Nothing makes any sense anymore. All semblance of normalcy is gone. Yeah. I just want to go back outside, guys, without having to worry about COVID killing me or something. Oh yeah, but I mean, on the bright side, something to look forward to. There is my 300 sub stream coming up tonight. Tonight? Actually, not tonight. Today's Saturday night, right? Yeah, today's Saturday night. Oops. Upgrade. Tomorrow night, on Sunday, at 5 p.m. EST until 8 p.m. EST. Come play, come watch, whatever you guys like, whatever floats your boat. My Banelings have just been a waste of money. That really sucks. Oh my god. Alright, well against Carax I can probably just get a bunch of Ultralisks and just run him over, so let's just do that. Let's just do that. Like the Ultralisk can ignore the Mirages, and the Mirages will probably get knocked out by Gary. I don't know if I want Gary tanking, to be honest. He's got a lot of health. He's a big boy, but I don't know if he can take it. Well, let's just go to tier 3, get my Mecha Ultralisk out here, and hopefully we can do something. Otherwise, this is gonna be a really embarrassing Stetmann game. Stetmann's one of the heroes that I'm not the greatest at so far. That being said, I don't make the best decisions all the time, so there are other heroes that I'm not good at as well. And it looks like having Gary tank was probably the worst idea I could have come up with in my entire life. Well, not entire life, but like entire like Direct Strike. Okay, come on, you guys gotta go fast. Okay. And, okay, so, okay, I gotta get something to deal with these. And I gotta make sure Gary's not tanking, but that's so absurdly annoying. That means I need to get Lings in the front or something. Like, I have to get Lings in the front. Like, I don't know what else to do. Like, it has to be the Lings. There's nothing else out here that I can just use as, like, cannon fodder. It's gonna have to be the Lings. It's gonna have to be the Lings. This is not the Stetmann build I hoped for, but it's probably the Stetmann build that I'm gonna need to use. Gain 60% move speed. That sounds pretty good. Eco Hardened Shield. Let's get that. And what's this? Synthetic Adrenal Pumps. Okay, well I can't use that yet. That's tier 3. Alright, well, Nova's got something in front of me at least. Swan's just annoying. They have a Tychus too. Tychus is the Swan killer in the early game, so he'll be able to crush that. Speaking of the Swan killer early game, if you guys haven't seen Swan getting murdered by Tychus, well actually it's a Swan game video, but you know, Swan gets murdered in it. Like I get murdered as Swan, and then I also see an enemy Swan get murdered by Tychus. Go check it out here in the top right corner. They were some pretty interesting games, and it showcases how Tychus is actually pretty good at dealing with Swan this week because of how tanky his units are. I wish I had a unit with 1,300 health that just sort of walked over and was like, "Hello, what's up?" And what is going on here? Are they burrowed? Hold on, guys. Are these things burrowed? What the heck is going on here, guys? Do you see that? It's not just me, right? These Zerglings are burrowed. That's crazy. Okay, well, I'm gonna get a Lurker. I'm just gonna get a Stetmann Lurker, just because why not? Like, at this point, maybe Lurkers will do something. I do need them to stack, so let's see. I need to make sure they don't use Tunnel of Terror, because Tunnel of Terror causes them to move forward, and I don't want them to do that. I don't want them to move forward, so let's get a Lurker here. Lurkers use energy for Tunnel of Terror, and they use energy for Focus Strike Algorithm. Okay, so just stay here and kill the Sentinels, please. Oh god, he's got a scan. He's got a scan. Oh god, okay, so Mirages, okay. Like, okay, Hydralis would probably deal with the Mirages quite well. But I have big doubts. I have big doubts. Let's put that on our Lurker, and Mecha Crafters are really just here to tank. Not really here to do much damage. They're like a sort of gimmick unit. I'm actually at a loss of what to do here. It also doesn't help that most of my units are quite expensive. Oh god, I guess I overvalued how strong Stetmann actually was. I thought he'd be quite good this week with the Banelings and stuff, just being able to charge down your opponent's structure with the 3/3, but I forgot that Swan exists, and I should have kept that in the equation when I was thinking about this. I mean, because look, when the Banelings actually connect, they do a lot of damage, right? So definitely no joke there. But okay, Cluster Busters are doing a decent job actually. Okay, Gary just went down there. Okay, so I think I gotta contest Karax in the air because he's going air Karax. The Corruptors aren't doing bad. They got 37 damage here, and the Cluster Busters do 80 damage versus light units, which is what Mirages are. So I'm just gonna trust in the Corruptors. I know you guys have told me that Corruptors are supposed to be tanks in the air, and the real DPS is with the Mecha Hydras, but I'm gonna try this out. I'm a little stubborn. I just want to see this out. I want to see it out for myself, you know. A little stubbornness. I don't know, guys. We'll see. We'll see. If this shows up and it's like, oops, actually, yep, this is why Mecha Hydras was the better build. I'll be convinced after that, right? If I just get completely bodied, like I did in that Rainer game, where the guy told me to get Banshees, and instead I went and got tanks, which looked like they were doing well at the beginning, but then, oops. No spoilers, but you know, I feel like the oops already reveals what's happening. So it looks like we're gonna need some Hydras. We're gonna need some Hydras. I'm just looking at this. We're gonna need some Hydras. Okay, how many of these? How many requires 4 Mecha Corruptors? So I'm gonna get at least the 4th Mecha Corruptor, and then I'm gonna get some Hydras behind the Banelings because I don't know, guys. The Hydras will need to be shielded by the Banelings at least. And I'll have money for 1 Hydra. This is. Oh no, I got money for 2 Hydras. Okay, there we go. We got 2 Hydras here. There we go. Hydra 1, Hydra 2. And we're gonna need Erudition missile launchers. We're getting awfully close. We're getting pushed in awfully close here. I don't like it one bit. There's still another Karax wave coming up here too, which is bad news. Which is just bad news here. Oh boy. I did not do anything to that wave, did I? Ah, this is tough. GG, babes. That looks like a GG, babes. I need to deal with that air earlier. I needed to not invest so much in banelings. I wanted to do a strategy that just didn't work. At least not with the Swan in the field. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay. Let me have a look at how bad I did. I didn't actually do the least damage on my team. That's nuts. I thought I did nothing. Okay. I didn't kill anything though. That's for sure. 35. I killed the least things. So there is that. And I only killed 8k, but somehow Abathur only managed to kill 4k, which is a little bit more baffling. It's probably because he has a lot of queens. Queens just aren't very good at high armor targets. Ugh. God, I'm just taking L's today, aren't I? Let's go play another round. Alright, and we're back. So let's not make the mistake that we made last game. And that is called committing to a build before we see what our opponents are doing, because that has served us quite well last time. And unfortunately, I didn't listen to my own advice, and I just went hardcore on a build, and that has costed me. So let's just admire the nice artwork on this Spore Crawler here, and proceed to do nothing for the first minute of the game or something, 2 minutes of the game. I'm just gonna tech up, and then I'm just gonna see my opponents. Okay, so we got Permaban Dan. What color is this? This is black, so he's in the middle. Okay, cool. This is Space Cowboy here. He's got a lot of Terran gear here, but that doesn't mean he's Terran. Actually, no, he's got a refinery, guys. Never mind, he's Terran. Permaban Dan is on, of course, the Draken laser drill, the Swan. Could I just not do anything? I could just sit on my hands. Like, who's getting burned down here? We got Alarak getting burned down here. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, no, okay, that's Stukov. I saw missile turns, and I was like, oh, don't tell me that's another, like a triple stack Swan would actually be dumb. It would actually be dumb, but low key, I kind of want to do that on stream, guys. If you guys want a triple stack Swan, let's do it on the Brawl. Just triple stack Swan v Swan. It's just gonna be like not fun at all. This is a cool little like swag detail. I like it. It's nice. My opponent also seems to be playing the chicken game, so we're just gonna sit on our hands and be chicken. I'm not even gonna put down my defensive structure. Like, we know there's an Alarak on the field, and we know there's... Is that Dahaka? Yes, Dahaka. Okay, so I'm only gonna put down my defensive structures in times of need. So I'm just gonna go straight to tier 3 because I can. And I'm just gonna sit on my hands, and I'm gonna wait. It's game of chicken, alright? Because if Swan's gonna play chicken with the laser, I'm gonna play chicken, because there's no need to commit to anything, because the laser's just gonna kill it, and it's just gonna give you a bad time. Chicken nuggets here are helping sustain Alarak as he walks forward towards the cannon. That being said, though, Alarak is not out of chicken nuggets. That's an oof. Chicky nuggy Alarak. Oh, there we go. That's a missile turret. That's Mengsk. That's Mengsk, boys. That is a Mengsk. Okay. We are against Mengsk. We got double gas. What is it gonna go as Mengsk? So you're starting off with Emperor Shadows. That's a nice and safe build. Maybe he's suspecting that I'm playing Stetmann, because this is the guy from last game, Space Cow. I think I played him last game. We are gonna need to put down our defensive structures, because Sap is not gonna help us at all. Okay, so I think Emperor Shadows actually mess with me on all levels, because all my units are mechanical, so she can stun them. So if I get Ultralisks, that might be the only ult. That might be the only out. Let's do it, guys. Because the Ultras are the only thing that's tanky enough to get beamed and not die. Let's get one Ultralisk and one Gary, maybe. What do you think? You know what? Let's screw it, guys. Just get two Ultralisks. Two Ultralisks, no Gary. These guys are 3-3. They can take it. They can take a hits. They can take some hits. They're going to run into something, I guess. I don't know. But I think Ultras is probably my best bet here. Probably need them to be on Hugs. I don't need them to be on Juice, because they're Ultralisks. Let's get the Titanium plating so they take reduced damage. And the Mechamooch module, I can get that to be on here, so long as I have it turned off. Unless they're actually in combat. There we go. It's just that Stetmann units are so pricey. Like, they're so expensive. Oh, Vector Barrel Charge needs energy. Okay, so the issue here is that, like, these Emperor Shadows are just gonna stun my Ultras, and oh no, this is not in range. This is in no range. Oh my god, look at that. It just destroyed the shields on all those things. I'm gonna need some Gary here. I'm gonna need some Gary action. This is gonna be a tough match, guys. It's gonna be a tough match. And by the way, I think I'm playing with... Okay, I'm playing with Mave SS. I believe he's one of my viewers. I believe. I don't remember what your YouTube name corresponds to now, though. I should just have that. I should just have this written down so I can consult it every time. You know, that's a great idea, guys. I'm just gonna catalog it. There we go. I know Wolfram is original name. Please don't steal it, I think, because I've played with Wolfram a lot of times. Just a lot, and I just remember that. Like, that's the only thing I remember, which is kind of. I don't mean to be like, I guess, biased. I guess, like, I don't mean to be that. It's just like I forgot, and like it's just the only name that sticks in my head. I'm really sorry, guys. But yeah, I need to put down a catalog or something of some sort. Just like write down like your names and stuff. I really want to remember your guys' names. Okay, so my energy actually just got feedback over here. That's pretty bad for me. And I can't actually use Mecha Mooch module without energy, so there's a reason to not be on hugs. That's interesting. Well, Well, maybe I should just start with Juice and then switch to Hugs. I think that'll probably be the best call. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep getting some Ultras because the Ultras are the only things that don't get stunned because they're frenzied. And with their titanium plating, they can probably take a lot of damage from the Aegis guards. That being said, though, I might be being a little too generous with how much tankiness the Ultras do have to offer, but it's our best bet, so we just gotta run with it, okay? We just gotta run with it. I don't know if we got anything else better for this, so yeah. Let's see it through. So the Ultras are spawning. Are they on full energy yet? No, because Ultras have massive energy pools, and he's getting some Mutalisk here. I'm gonna need to get a nice Gary out here. Okay, there we go. Let's just get some Hugs going on here. Okay, never mind. Okay, so Emperor Shadow just feedbacks. I just forgot Emperor Shadows can just feedback everything I have. I mean, they don't take damage from it, but they just invalidate my units. Oh god, Emperor Shadow's so good against energy units. Why'd they have to do this to me? It requires 4 Mecha Ultras Remnants. Okay, I was getting a little optimistic there because I remember someone told me that it only requires 2. And I was like, that's no way. That's way too good. 2 Mecha Ultralisk fragments to get a free Mecha Ultra? That sounds too good to be true, guys. And I guess it was. Okay, so is there any point starting off with Juice? I mean, I don't know, guys. I could Juice. I mean, let's see. How tight is this formation? It's quite tight. I have a Gary out here. He's just going Mutalisk because he's seeing that I have nothing else besides Ultralisks. And there's some Banshees here, actually. I wonder if I can... I'm gonna have to drop a scan here, I think. I have to drop a scan here. Let's get the Vector Shock Impact. Okay. Mecha Mooch module is coming through. Gary is getting harassed by a bunch of Mutalisks. That is unfortunate. For them, that is. Because Gary just bodied them. There we go. But Gary's soon gonna need a bit of an escort soon. Probably the escort's gonna be Corruptors, I think, because the Corruptors do splash against light, and Mutalisks are considered light. So, yeah, I mean, I got 4 Ultras. I can probably afford to get a nice Corruptor escort here for Gary. And by a nice Corruptor escort, I mean like 2 Corruptors. There we go. And we'll just go from there. These bad boys have not gotten too many kills, but they're staying alive. They're taking mid control, and that's what matters. Yep, that's what matters. Okay, so let's just go for this, and I don't know, guys, like, just charge them up with energy and then go for Hugs. I don't know. Do I have anti-armor? I do have anti-armor. Oh my god, I forgot to get protection. Alright, let's swap with the Hugs. I'm gonna need some protection here. Uh-oh. Mecha Corruptors are doing okay. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm 1v1ing the Emperor Shadow. So come back here. Guys, I'm so bad with detection. It's what happens when you play too much Rainer, guys. You're just like detection? Oh, what's that? What's that? I don't know about detection. All I know is scans. And then you play any other commander and it's like, scans? They're like, that'll be $25. And I'm just like, yes. You know, it's like you buy coffee every day and it's just like, oh, it's just $3. And then like 30 days later and you're like, what do you mean I spent $90 on coffee? You know, it's like, and you don't notice it, right? Until you do, and then you're just like, okay, wait. Hold up. Okay, so that guy's that's not it. That's it now. There we go. That is a lot of Banshees, and unfortunately, I am currently not handling this Banshee situation well at all. The Cluster Busters are murdering the Mutalisk though, so that is at least we got that going for us. And we're cleaning the skies with these things. We're still hugging we're just hugging it out here with our Ultralisks. I think that like all being said, like that looked like a win to me. Oh god, never mind. He has some stealth units here. He has some stealth units here, boys. Did my Overseer die? My Overseer died, didn't it? Oh my god, my Overseer died. Did I get more Overseers? I don't know, guys. Let's just switch the juice. Let's just juice it up here, and then let's get another Ultralisk, because the Ultralisks are helping me push through. And the Corruptors are doing a good job. I don't know, guys. I don't know if committing to Ultras is a good idea here. I feel like it's not bad, but also at the same time, like, there's a lot of anti-armor on the field. Like, there's an uncomfortably large amount of anti-armor. Let's just go to hugs here. I am hugging the stuff out of that Stukov's and Swan wave, though. The Manx wave is causing me some grief, but not enough grief that I have to worry about it, actually. Let's see. Uh-oh. Ani scans. Ani scans. Oh, I gotta scan too late here. Okay, so I can't take care of this Emperor's Shadow. That's the only thing that seems to be bothering me here. So what if I put some Banelings in the back and they just sort of roll up afterwards? Oh, that's genius. That's genius. Maybe that's how I get the Banelings to work. Just have them in the back, you know, nice and sneaky, and then like they come in and then they're like, surprise! So let's just get the Banelings over here, Banelings over here. Am I on juice? I am not on juice. There we go. We're on juice now. Okay, we got 3 Banelings over here, 4 Banelings over here. And let's see what happens. Let's juice them up first. So once the Banelings juice up to the full, okay, there we go. They're juiced up to full already. We can switch back to hugs, or we can switch to fast. I don't know, guys. Let's switch to hugs. Let's switch to hugs. I like hugs. I like it when my wave is extra tanky. Okay, there we go. Manx is making sure that his Mutalisks don't die to Cluster Buster. Nah. But he's got a lot of Sky Furies, and Sky Furies are messing me up right now. Sky Furies. What can I do against Sky Furies? I don't know. And I'm still not punching through his wave. That's the only issue that I have. I think maybe this is enough front line. Like, my back line is probably just gonna be like... I know Mecha Banelings don't stack, though. That's the only issue that I have. But I want to do it for, like, the memes, you know? I just want to push through. I just want to be, like, able to barrel through that enemy wave and just be like, got him. You know? Like, got him. Let's put this guy over here. I have a lot of Banelings here, so it should be fine. We're on juice. And we can probably switch to fast. I need to deal with these Sky Furies, though. That's the only issue I have right now. There we go. The Banelings actually were stellar. They helped me crush that entire ground wave here. And we're gonna kill this ghost. Get out of here, you annoying ghosts. There we go. They're gone. The only issue is the Sky Furies are still up in the air, and I don't like that. Yeah, that's literally the only issue. Okay, so those Banelings were a good push. They were a good push. They were a good push. No regrets there. So if they were good, let's just keep doing it. If I keep doing it, I mean, I'm probably just gonna stop after I have 2 rows. I'll see. I probably should get something that stacks. Because right now I'm just hard pushing. I'm not actually stacking. I should probably try and stack in order to actually try and close out the game here. That's a lot of Diamondbacks. And that's a lot of Infested Banshees. And I don't know if the Haka can handle this right now. He's got Impalers, yes, but the Hydralisk are not. Nope, never mind. I'm just gonna watch. Hydralisk look like they're actually doing pretty good. Let's get the hugs going here. There we go. There we go, Banelings. Just blow up on that wave. There we go. That's what I like to see. Oh, that's what I like to see. That entire Manx wave just disappearing. Oh yeah, baby. Get that out of here. There we go. Okay, so now I think it's time to gas. It's probably time to gas up. Gary's still here, and he's beating the stuff out of that Viking. And there he goes. There he goes. Okay, so I think I have been able to kill Manx's wave. And that's at least good. Against Swan's wave, I don't know if I can do this. Probably can't. Okay, you know what? It's just the wait and see build. We'll have this wait and see what we need. Obviously not waiting too long, but my mind's telling me either Super Gary transition or getting more Ultralisks, but I think I should get Super Gary. I should get Super Gary earlier rather than later, because the earlier I get him, the more powerful he is. Just sort of because like there's nothing to contest him as well. Or it's harder to contest Super Gary when he's this early, you know? Okay, there we go. Manx's Ultras and everything are just all grouped up. And Mecha Baneling's just going in there, blowing up on him. He still has some Emperor Shadows here, though. Oh, God. And they... Okay, so my Ultras just suicide into the cannon. There's that. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, I think I can get the Super Gary upgrade now, so... There we go. Super Gary is here now. We got Gary's bigger helper. Let's see. 4 Mecha Ultralists, 4... Okay, so I should probably now focus on getting some more Banelings, maybe? I mean, when in doubt, Banelings seemed like a good idea on Stetmann, so just not Banelings first. That was disastrous. That was disastrous. Well, we learned from last game not to do Banelings first into a Swan. I mean, this game we probably might not get punished for it, but still. I'm gonna need some more hardcore anti-air here. The Haka's wave, we gotta punch through this wave on top of... Like, we gotta punch through the Stuka wave on top of what we normally have to hit. Okay, so he's starting to have way too many Ultras here, it seems. Oh, Jesus. That ain't good. Super Gary right now is a strat. Oh, we got another Ultralist coming out here. Oh, wow. Super Gary looks like he's doing a great job here. Sky Fury is doing his best to dodge literally everything I'm sending at him. And Super Gary's down. And Super Gary's down. Okay, so Manx seems to have more Ultras in the front because he's caught on to my Baneling strategy now. And that means I just gotta contest them in numbers, I guess? Probably need Lurkers. Probably need Lurkers. Probably need them now. Yes, that's probably the prognosis. Probably need Lurkers, probably need them now. Probably should have turned that guy into... Let's see his wave. So, because he's got enough Ultras so that they sort of hug mine. They, like, out-hug mine. That's problematic. Haka's wave sometimes does well, and sometimes it doesn't. Which is a little funky to me. There we go. Just charge in there. Okay, those Mutalisks just got massacred. And there we go. The Baneling push is coming in. Super Gary here is just obliterating those Mutalisks. Not Mutalisks. The Banshees. Sorry, guys. I don't know, guys. I just can't talk anymore, man. Talking has now been canceled. We are now just communicating through gibberish. I mean, to be honest, like, if you guys look at all the memes that exist, like, it's not... I mean, memes aren't really gibberish, but it's just like, it's like a shared culture of something that's understood, you know? Like, it transcends language. Memes transcend language, right? You just look at it and you're like, ah, yes, that's the stuff, boys. And then, yeah. So let's just get the Mecha Zergling upgrades, because, we will be pooping out some Mecha Zerglings with those Mecha Banelings. So have them at the ready, at least when they come out, so that I can at least make use of some Mecha Zerglings, rather than have them dying, like, I don't know, Mecha Zerglings. Nothing creative. I don't got anything, guys. So the Ultras here are just getting massacred. There we go. Synthetic Adrenal Pumps. Looks like we're just barreling through this wave, and that is exactly what I like to see. There are definitely rates here. I should probably scan. I don't know if it's worth scanning because the Corruptors are about to die anyways, so probably not worth the scan. At least I'm dealing damage to the Swan Wave, so my Alarak ally here has a lot easier time to just bust through this Swan Wave. And Alarak's very good at breaking Swan, just because of his full anti-armor kit. Like his entire team is just anti-armor, so that really helps out. Recycle Mecha's Lings. Let's put down another Baneling over here. Oh baby, the coffee's really getting to me. Even though I had the coffee at like 12 hours ago, I still feel it, guys. And I feel it in the sense that like my heart rate is just a little faster than normal. That's about it, you know? Like, I think I've had so much coffee that like that's all it does to me now. That, by the way, is a lot of air units, and I don't know if I have enough Mecha Corruptors for this. The answer is yes. Except for the fact that there's... Oh my god, the Zerglings are just streaming out here. Oh my god, that's the Rona, guys. I keep saying it's the Rona, and I really hope it's not. But, like, you know, it might just be a cough. From me having my hot soups, you know. Okay, so we're probably gonna need... How many Ultras do we have? We have 8 Ultras, so we're gonna spawn 2 free Ultras every wave. And what we're probably gonna need is just a bit more of these bad boys, because, let's see, oh, they're not arranged properly, are they? You're not arranged to maximize space. Okay, well, let's just fix that real quick. We're gonna maximize space over here, and let's just try and maximize units on the field, actually, before maximizing space. Make sure we are on energy boost. Okay, there we go. Put the Overseer over here, put that over there, put that over there, put that over there. And then the Overseer can go somewhere here. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm gonna get a second Overseer to match it. Just for no other reason because it matches, you know? Gotta be symmetrical. Haka here does not have keen senses, because... Actually, maybe he did have keen senses. No, he did have keen senses. Does he have any worms? He doesn't have any worms out. He just went hardcore to Haka, like, units. I mean, I guess, because he's not really performing well on his wave, so he's just doing his best to try and, like, make it work. Oh my god. I think the enemy stacked on me. I actually didn't get a clear vision of what happened there. Oh boy, there's a lot of rates here. There's a lot of rates here. Alarak is not going to be able to deal with these rates, I don't think. Let's see. I scan, just in case. He doesn't need to scan, though. Just wasting some... that was 25 minerals, guys. 25 minerals. Let's get another guy here. That's plenty of corruptors. Okay, so I did say I need to get lurkers, so I should probably get them now, rather than later. That would probably be the wisest choice. Let's put this down. Okay, I want to see how my wave just got completely stomped there. So there we go. He's finally got a primal worm here. That is so many Stukov Banshees. Do I even need to scan? I feel like I need to scan here. Like, I know, like, I'm just paranoid, guys. Like, I know my detector's coming up, but, like, if I scan, I'll probably get a better, like, AoE with the Cluster Busters and everything. Banshees are considered light, so the Cluster Busters will do a big number on them. So I guess at least they got that going for them. Let's see. Okay. Cluster Busters on the race. There we go. I did a number on that Swan Wave. Okay, so Manx's wave is starting to be a little tankier now, and that's probably because I don't have enough Banelings blasting him, and he's gotten more units. That's probably the prognosis. Now, the issue is Banelings are one-time use, so I'm probably going to need something that's a little more sustainable, such as lurkers. By lurkers, I mean just one singular lurker, because that's all I could afford, it seems.
Not enough minerals.
And nope, second lurker. Okay, well, we got 2 lurkers out here. Maybe that'll help. Let's get that here. And let's get the Focus Strike algorithm, so it deals 50 damage per second to a small unit around an area for 7... Oh, that's 350 damage. Oh my god, that's a big DPS. That's a big dot. So he's got a lot of Sky Furies to just try and contest what I have in the air. Guess that's a good idea. Let's go for some hugs. There we go. Cluster Busters just coming in. I don't think the Sky Furies can dodge Cluster Buster, though, because this is AoE. And the Sky Furies aren't landing. Is Gary massive? He's not massive. Okay, thank goodness for that. Because if Gary was massive, that would have been bad. Did I take care of all of those Sky Furies? The answer seems like yes. And that's actually kind of nuts. Okay. Well, at least I did some damage to Swan's Wave as well, making it easier for my Alarak ally to push in. But Dahaka with the small Dahaka build, it's just... I don't know, small Dahaka is a little questionable. Just a little questionable. Are my lurkers still alive? I don't see any of them, so the answer is probably no.
What's up?
Okay, so let's just fill up our Banelings here because I'm an evil person and I like Banelings because they do splash damage and they blow up. And maybe I should probably space them out a little bit more, but you know what? Let's just see how they go like this. So he has this guy has like a tiered like build. He just spaces all his units out so the Banelings will hopefully not crash into all of them. And he can see my build. It's just a wall basically. I'm just going right at him. There we go. Okay, so we're probably going to need to switch to Hugs very soon. By very soon, I mean Cluster Busters coming in here, just completely blowing up on those Mutalisks. The Banshees are surviving it, though, and let's see. Oh god, he's got way too many Banshees. I think that tells me I need more Mecha Corruptors, because the Cluster Busters did kill all of them. And that's unacceptable, guys. That's unacceptable. Because I think the Cluster Buster damage stacks too, right? So maybe it can't kill them if it can't see them? So that means I need to scan ahead of time? I don't know, guys. Let's experiment next wave. Next wave I'll scan, and then we'll see what happens. I didn't actually observe what happened to my lurkers again. Dang it. But it doesn't look like they did much because they just only have 1 kill apiece. I know the scoreboard's not accurate all the time, but I get the feeling that if they could only score 1 kill apiece and not any higher, they were probably a bad call. So we're just gonna lay off on them for a little bit. We are getting to the point in the game where it is just lag. The Haka has aerial burst sacks, but I think it'd be more effective if you got 2 Tyrannosaurs. This Tyrannosaur Spike Barrage, or maybe 3 of them, and then 3 Spike Barrages would take out all of these things. Let's just go hugs. Let's get some hugs in here. We're gonna hug everyone. Let's scan this wave. Oh my god! Those Banshees just got obliterated by those Cluster Busters. Damn. And I just charged in there with my Banelings here. Baneling squad, where you at? Mecha Corruptors are really doing a good job at protecting Super Gary here. Super Gary just spawned another Mecha Ultra. Super Gary's just going at it. But, oh, he's not long for this world. There we go, he's down. I'm not killing the Aegis Guards, though. That's kind of bad news for me. Because that means I'm leaking into my allied Alarak wave here. Okay, well I could level up to tier 4. Let's just do that. Let's just get that research, you know, ongoing research. I feel like the Banelings now are way too close together, and now they're just sort of inefficient. Yeah, these guys have no kills. I feel like I don't know. More Ultralisk, maybe. I don't know, guys. Let's see. Let's wait and see. I feel like the answer is definitely not more Ultralisk, though, considering how many Banshees there are. The only issue is aerial burst sacks don't do AoE, so he could have just gotten Mutalisk, to be honest, rather than aerial burst sacks. Let's just level up the strike weapons here. But it looks like the Haka and Alarak here probably have things under control very soon. Yeah, there's the Tyrannosaur that we're looking for. Although Tyrannosaur's Spike Burst... Oh, he's got 7 range. Oh, but like his AoE Spike Burst is not gonna have that same range. Okay, so let's go hugs. There we go. These Mecha Corruptors are just gonna blow everything out of the air with their big AoE blasts. I'm literally just gonna run over this Manx wave. Like this is the Wave Breaker Stetmann build that I came up with. Not came up with, but like I tried it out and I was like, I feel like this combination is really good together. And then I just kept doing it, and now we have this. So we just broke that stack quite handedly. Oh, looks like got some Hydralisk upgrades coming out, which tells me that the lurkers died. This guy's bleeding. Oh, he's getting impaled by the impaler. Okay, so I have too many Mecha Corruptors now. Okay, they're still doing something here. Let's get out another Ultralisk here. The Ultralisk are invaluable in our cause. Ultralisk Corruptors, let's go. I'm just keeping Super Gary alive. Oh my god, Alarak is in power meat, and I think he went down. Alarak went down. But that is a fatty wave if I've ever seen one. Okay, so he's starting to get some infested Liberators because he's starting to respect the fact that we need some anti-air. Oh my god, who knew Stukov Banshees could have been so effective? I never guessed it. Probably because Stukov Banshees have so much health that they are able to just be so strong. It's because normally normal Banshees, they don't have that much health. Like, they don't have 240 health, right? And they're also light, so they don't take bonus damage from most anti-air, because most anti-air is anti-armor too. Let's see, this next wave is just collapsing under the pressure, it looks like. Banshees, however, are a consistent problem. They're like pests, you know, you never get rid of them. As hard as you try. And these Ultralisks actually are still alive, so I guess the next wave was not collapsing. Oops. Let's put some hugs on here. Oh my god, those are all the Banshees blowing up. We didn't need to scan at all because apparently they knew where they were. And that's good news for me. I still have so many Banelings here, and they're just crashing into this Swan wave. And my Ultralisks really don't care that the Thors are hammering them because they're Ultralisks. They don't really care. There we go. We're pushing in. We're pushing in. There we go. We finally got it. We got it, boys. We're on the Nexus, and it's just about time. Like, it's just a matter of time before it goes down. That being said, I have a lot of Corruptors that don't do anything. Oh, never mind. They're releasing their Cluster Busters. They did some damage there, that's for sure. I definitely saw some health ticking off. The Nexus is at 75% right now. Alarak is coming. He's got Empower Me up again by the looks of it. Or is it just the laser beams? It's just laser beams. Shut it, Lappy. Somebody is salty here at something that's going on. Lap Fox. Oh, Lap Fox is the Stukov. I feel like Stukov's been doing quite well with those Banshees. He's actually been single-handedly being the most annoying player to deal with, because he's just, like, Banshees, man. Like, they're no joke. They're tough units. They got a lot of health. They do a lot of damage, you know? While some people care too much about this mode, I wholeheartedly agree. Too many Banshees. Like Lap Fox, I think he was doing a great job here. Let's have a look at this. Because he was definitely giving our Dahaka the hardest time for the longest time. Let's see how much damage. Wow, I dealt almost... Look, Lap Fox dealt the most damage, guys. I don't know why this guy's chirping him. Was it Space Cow that's chirping him? Who's chirping him? Someone was chirping him. Like, I don't know, man. Like, don't chirp nobody, dude. Anyways, so he dealt the least damage. Oh my god. And this guy dealt the most. I dealt the most on my team, but like, just by a little bit more. I thought Alaric was actually doing a lot more. He definitely killed a lot of things, though. Let's see. Mineral value killed. So, I definitely lost mineral value. Like, my wave was very expensive. Look at this. Like, there's Ultralists, Mecha Corruptors, very expensive. The reason why I lost mineral value, though, is probably because I just didn't have stacking units, right? My wave was entirely suicide, and considering that was a suicide wave, and the disparity between, like, killed and lost is so tight, I count that as a win, guys. That's a win. Anyways, if you guys like these two games, if you guys liked the improvement from Game 1 to Game 2, be sure to let me know. Because honestly, oh my god, that first game was kind of embarrassing. But anyways, I'll see you guys, well, I'll see you guys on the stream. See you guys later.